Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers. As always, we're your hosts, Danny and Juice. How you doing tonight, Juice?
I just woke up.
Just woke up.
You woke me up there.
Well, hello.
Sleeping.
Good morning.
Oh man. Hello. Welcome,
Keverlass,
everyone.
I wish I went to the parade. That would have been dope, but I could not make it because I had stupid work, and that's why we were late tonight because of goddamn work. But we're here. We're ready to go. Everything's good. Knicks won. I hope anyone who went to the parade had a great time today.
Who?
The Knicks.
Who won? I thought you said Nick. I'm like, Nick who?
Well, Nick the Knickerbocker.
Oh, whoa. What'd you call him?
Whoa, what? Work is overrated, Keverlass. I agree. Anyway, so if you've never been here before, this is our usual Thursday show where we talk about this week in wrestling in our segment called 10 in 10, otherwise known as the... Oh, he missed it. He's working out because he's doing his outrunner stuff. Otherwise known as the... tonight we're doing two new segments. We're going to do... Juice is going to guess if these names are indie names or real people's names.
Sure.
And we're going to do a kind of fantasy draft by company and years. I'll explain that later, but it's going to be a pretty interesting night. We're really excited to go tonight.
Sure.
Before we get started, we got to pay some bills. So first off, if you haven't already done so, please throw us a sub down below. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free for you, helps us out. Go to amazon.com/gaming and please throw us a free subscription. Also, if you hear before, during, or after the show, we have a little official band of the podcast called Accept the Wind. Please go over their YouTube, give them a listen. I believe they're doing a show in Patchogue on July 11th. Maybe we'll try to do a SharpSHOOTers meet and greet or something there. We'll find out. We're not sure yet. Juice is just smelling his cards. Juice, you look like you're having an interesting time tonight. How's everything going?
I'm going through it, Danny. It's been a week. But we're here. While I'm wearing it, I think I showed it here on the show before. If I didn't, I wanted to show off really quick shirt that I got. I don't know if it's showing the whole thing there, but
I love that.
yeah, that was a shirt. It was given to me by one of our lovely fans. I'm not sure if they're here with us tonight. They haven't been in chat in a while, but one of our fans had that custom made for me. I really appreciate it, so thank you. I think I've worn it on the show before. If I haven't or shown it off, there you go. I wanted to share it with everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate the merch. Maybe coming soon to the SharpSHOOTers store.
I don't think Juice is on drugs, Keverlass. I'm pretty sure he's a straight edge kind of guy. Then again, according to some people online, straight edge doesn't mean anything anymore, so we'll find out. Maybe Juice is juicine. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
I'm on one today. Let's just let's get through this.
All right, well, let's get started. If you've never been here, we always start out with a nice little trivia question. Don't mind the score. It really isn't that bad, but Juice is in the lead, about 18-2. Punk is juicing. Ooh. Keverlass said it here. You heard the news first.
And
so, Juice, it is your week. What's your stumper of the week for me?
all right, Danny, it's a two-parter. You have to get both parts right.
That's not fair.
Well, this is what happens when you come from me with questions before I was born.
You get them right anyway.
I got it wrong. All right.
I got one wrong.
Got it wrong twice. Okay, so question is,
Questions.
it's one question, but it's a two. You'll see. What wrestler in AEW has won the most lights out matches, and how many? I'll consider half a point if you get. I'll consider it. Depends how quick you get it.
Lights out matches.
Who's won the most and how many? And remember, there's been singles, there's been multi-tags, there's been variances, there's been women's and men's, so it doesn't have to be one or the other. Who's won the most?
I truly have no idea. Let's go. Who the hell's even been in lights? I feel like I should know who's been in lights out matches. I just can't think of it right now. Let's go with Jon Moxley.
Okay.
And how many? 3.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Danny,
How
Danny,
close.
Danny.
God
Danny.
damn it. How close.
The correct answer was Jon Moxley with 4.
That's not fair.
Well, it's a two-parter. And
That's fine.
you
Damn.
yeah, well, you gave yourself away. You said you had no idea. If you kind of pretended that you were making an educated guess, maybe I would have considered, but nope. That is
Well, I
incorrect,
figured
Danny.
I know Moxley's definitely been in at least two.
Yeah.
I didn't know how many others he's been in though. So
Yeah, he's I had it written down here. Hold on. He's beaten Janela at Fighter Fest, Omega at Full Gear.
those were the two I remember.
Then he did Lance Archer and Suzuki at Rampage Grand Slam. We were there when he teamed with Eddie Kingston. The other one you were also there for, the 10-man tag team lights out steel cage match. So you were at the two you did not remember.
I'm done. I don't know why we do this trivia anymore.
Well,
Danny's Indy, Danhausen, and Kirsten to get these trivias. I don't think I have enough human monies for Danhausen to be able to curse me with this trivia. It's crazy. Didn't say it out loud, but I thought Mox and I thought 3. See, me and Harley were on the same page. I should get the point because me and Harley were on the same page.
Well, you were at two of them, and you said you forgot them.
Well, that's life, bro. You know?
All right. Well, until next week, folks.
Give him human teeth too. Hey, that's not funny with me. I've almost lost them recently. So, yeah, I guess I can hear him.
I honestly don't even think he meant that way.
No, I know. Obviously, he doesn't even know. That'd be crazy. If he does know, we got a problem.
By the way, we didn't mention it. Thank you, Keverlast, for resubscribing with Prime.
Woo!
25 months.
Holy
a
shit.
little over 2 years of subscribing with us. We've been going for close to 3 years now. Next month's going to be our 3-year anniversary show.
Crazy.
We have a huge July coming up for you folks. We have 3-year anniversary show. We have our 150th episode. I think that actually might be the first week of August. I lied. Either way, a big summer then coming up. 150th episode, 3-year anniversary. We're going to try and do a new tournament, a big one.
It's the summer of the tit.
It's a titty summer. Let them hang out,
summer.
folks. Big titty summer, nice and sweaty. 250 years of the Sharpshooters, never ending.
Wow.
Gonna be going viral. Will be holograms
No, I don't want that.
and L clones,
please replace
if you
me.
will. L clone.
L clones.
You would be L clone for obvious reasons.
That's fair. I can't even be mad at that. That's fair.
Ole. All right. Either way,
Only
so
if
that
you
was
dress
our-
up in the MJF Matador outfit. He dressed up against Rouge.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, so for anyone that has not joined us before, this is the TIT, a.k.a. the 10 and 10. 10 points in 10 minutes. The timer's showing 3 minutes, but Danny will fix that as I'm vamping here for a little bit. Sometimes we do go a little bit over depending on chat. We want you to be active in chat as we're talking. We will pause to reply to chat. If you see something that's not listed here that happened this week that you really want to talk about, please let us know. We do focus mainly on AEW, but if you really have something you want us to talk about with WWE, put it in chat. Maybe at the end we'll throw in a minute or two. We'll see how we're feeling. It depends.
Agreed.
All right, with that, Forbidden Door is en route. And before we get into the AEW side of things, a quick little thing I wanted to bring up about Leo Rush, if you have not heard or not familiar with the Ring of Honor side of things. I believe it either aired it's either airing tonight or next week, but I assume there's no one here watching Ring of Honor live weekly. Leo Rush is winning the ROH TV title. Congratulations to Leo Rush.
Hey, that's awesome. Good for him.
It's airing tonight, probably airing right about now, actually. So that'll put butts in seats. We've got to get those viewers over here right now. So yeah, good for Leo Rush winning the TV title. Wanted to see what you thought about that.
No, I like that a lot. I think it's awesome. I think, he needs something just to keep going with the current new character that he's doing, or old character technically, but new to us. So I'm really liking it. I think it's awesome.
There you go. All right, next up, the TBS title. Survival of the Fittest qualifiers are heating up. We had 2 of the matches take place on Collision this past week. We had Zeta Steel and Hikaru Shida go at it in one of them, and the other one was Persephone versus Julia Hart, with Shida and Persephone both getting the wins. Kind of figured those were the results for those two.
Yeah, exactly.
Crowd didn't really care for Zeta versus Shida because they don't really care for Zeta yet. She's still new. Persephone and Hart was a little bit better. I thought they had really good chemistry. I actually liked that match. I dug it for what they were doing. I liked the spot with her slapping the spit out of her mouth. The mist, rather. What do you think of both matches? Do you think they got the results right?
I think they got the results right. I think Persephone should have been more in the Owen as it is. So I'm glad that I'm glad that they're pushing her in the
Mhm.
in the TBS title match and Survival of the Fittest match. Sorry, and Sheeta, you just kind of knew was going to happen, so that's fine. I was going to say that I think this is one of Hart's better matches.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, which is very rare for a
I,
Julia
I
Hart
think
match.
I think the size of Persephone versus Julia worked
Yeah,
well for them, like with doing what they wanted to do out there.
agreed.
Cavalier says Sheeta yawn.
Oof.
Well, yeah, I mean,
According to
I
some people, she's carrying the women's division, Keverlas. So
yeah,
watch your mouth.
I understand to an extent though. She's not for everybody. And I think this week coming up we have a big one. I believe it was Chris Statlander and Mina are going 1-on-1, right? I think that's
Yep.
the match. You'd assume Chris wins it. I don't know for sure, but Mina could, get the upset. But I'm assuming Chris gets in there.
I think Chris gets in there because they're still kind of going with the Sheeta stuff with Chris, I think. So
Yeah.
at least like that adds to the storyline.
Yep.
So yeah, I think Chris gets in there also.
All right, stay tuned. Next up, we have the men's tag team. Oh, next, sorry,
No,
I
the
jumped ahead.
Ops.
I jumped ahead. My apologies. Next up, we have the Ops. Looks like we have some more continued frustrations between Anthony Bowens and Hook. I don't know. What do you think? I kind of got nothing for it with Joe not there.
I was gonna say it's kind of weird how they're pushing it because it's not consistent, which is annoying me. But also just the way Hook kind of blew up out of nowhere. It's not like even Bowens just spoke for. It's like it's as if they're trying to do a Nation of Domination thing with The Rock, but Bowens isn't acting like The Rock. Like when The Rock first came into the Nation, he tried to like take over the backstage segments. He was like making the faces, like he was making it about him. Where Bowens is making it about the group, but Hook is upset that he's talking before him. It's kind of it's a weird power imbalance. That's not that I understand what they're trying to do, but it's not like it's not translating correctly on screen. I think, and I'm not sure why. Because Hook seemed pretty good talking this week. Like usually I kind of get on him how he speaks, but like he seemed good this week backstage. Just it didn't work.
Yeah, Jay says I'm kind of done with the Hook experiment. I understand, and with Joe not there to kind of move this along, I don't know.
Yeah,
Not really invested in it at this point.
I agree.
Next up, Tekla will be taking on Starlight Kid at
Yeah,
Forbidden
big
Door,
announcement.
defending the AEW title there.
So I'm going to say
yeah.
something really quick.
Go for it.
This is one of like what 2 matches that are actually a Forbidden Door match. This Forbidden Door card is not a Forbidden Door card, and it's getting annoying the more matches they add to it because it's less and less a Forbidden Door card. And it's like they just had the tag team match. Great. We're going to talk about that next, but not Forbidden Door. The 12-man cage, not Forbidden Door. It's just annoying. But I'm glad that they have this one because this is like a good feud, a good background with it. Actually, Forbidden Door, where Starlight's representing the other company, like it's great.
Yeah, I think we've just gotten too far gone from the concept, and there's no one left to really add that would be that boost because everyone that was on it originally is there now.
Yep.
And we've been saying this, I feel like, for the last 3 years. So I think just the concept of Forbidden Door is just not what it's going to be anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. All right, next up, men's. By the way, Starlight Kid, I don't really know her stuff, but I've heard she's great. I'm looking forward to seeing the match.
Yeah, me too.
Men's tag titles. What do you got? I don't really have anything to add there.
So yeah, I kind of already went into it, but it's just annoying that I get it. They beat the Bucks and they're next in contention. Blah 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 blah. But this isn't a Forbidden Door match, and like the fact that they put it on there kind of sucks. They could have been a Dynamite or a Collision match. They could have, won weird and continued the feud to redemption. Whatever they want to do, add in the Bucks at that point. Whatever they want to do. But it just kind of sucks that it's on Forbidden Door because it kind of takes away from the concept.
You know what? I'll push back a little bit on that. I'm glad it's on Forbidden Door versus just a Dynamite or Collision because I think the dogs deserve that spot. So
I think the dogs.
I understand your point.
Yeah, I think the dogs
Doors
deserve a
pay-per-view.
pay-per-view spot, and I think they should get it at Redemption. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Next up, the Cincinnati Street Fight. We talked about it a little bit last week with the Death Riders and STP. I didn't really write anything down about it. It was fine. What did you want to say?
It was good. It was a table fest. I feel like almost after a while, like just everyone was going through tables left and right.
It was a fun street fight.
It was a fun street fight. I was gonna say I do like how they got the women involved. I do like how AEW does that with the mixed, especially with Shafir kind of being as limited as she is. I like the way they interact with the men and women, that they're not afraid to let like the men actually like hit the women and stuff and go at it back. And I think the actual match itself was really a lot of fun. Just kind of wish just a few less tables.
All right. Too much. What's that? Too much meat in my cheeseburger. The that kind of phrase. Oh, my cake has too much frosting on it. Oh no.
Sometimes it just kills my teeth.
Next up, we have Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. I again didn't really have anything to add on this one. What do you got?
I mean, I feel like between Saturday and Wednesday, maybe not anything like great strides were made as far as a storyline wise, but it's not really a storyline thing. I think just the way they were doing it, the way Kenny called him out on Saturday night, the way they all showed up on Wednesday, and then Kenny had like the Elite to back him up. I think you're kind of maybe see next week a multi-man match, hopefully before Forbidden Door. But like I just like the way they set it up.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm excited for this. I think I'm excited for this match more than any other match. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Yeah, and I think this is the time of year. This is the show where you don't really need storylines.
Exactly.
You can just have exhibition matches and just do it, and that's the point. To have everyone from the world trying to tune in from their respective companies. But I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome.
That gets me to a point like with the tag team titles. I kind of wish it was their champions versus our champions. You know what I mean? Like their mid card. Which
they've done before.
That's what they should be doing. But I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Brodito and Moxley. So they did a very good tag match on Dynamite last night with Brodito reuniting.
It was so good. I loved it so much.
Reuniting for the first time since August to take on Moxley and Garcia. They got a lot of time. I was surprised how long it went, but it was solid stuff. Brodito got the win when Bandito pinned Garcia. And then we had made official for Forbidden Door, Jon Moxley versus Bandito. Now, my thing, and this is a little nitpicky, what I would have done, I would have had Moxley just be like, all right, Bandito, you're so hyped up. You want this match? Fine. You got the match. But if you want the match, he's got it too. And go after Brody and Bandito at once. Do a triple threat match.
That would be, that would have been cool.
I'm not even saying tease to split or tension, but like I was puzzled by that. 'Cause it's like they both beat you. Brody's right there. I thought they were going to do Brody and Mox. That was my thought. I was like, oh, this is going to lead to that. And then they went Bandito because it's in California, I guess, for San Jose. But I don't know, man. I would have done a triple threat. It would have been more fun.
I agree with that. I like that idea now that you said it. I mean, Bandito and Moxley is going to be great to tear the house down, but a triple threat would have been so much more interesting.
Yeah, that's just my thought, my 2 cents.
Like
all right, next up.
Wait, sorry, I was going to say, I found it very interesting how they're hyping up like this Moxley Garcia undefeated tag team. I don't know how many matches they had together. But it was just very interesting. Like I think that's why they gave it so much time.
Yeah. I think they were just building up the fact that Brodito beat them. Yeah. Also, I wanted to say not for a split or anything, but last year's Forbidden Door, I believe, is when Brodito won the tag team titles. You can confirm that, I believe, because you were there.
Obviously, I don't remember things, so it doesn't matter.
But clearly.
If I was there, I probably don't remember it. Let me see it on TV. I got you.
All right then. Next up. We have the men's and the women's Owen Cups update. Let's talk about the men's ones first. That's a little bit easier because it was just a promo and a segment. I loved the Ospreay Swerve segment. I think it did a great job of setting up this match. Just referencing everything from All In and last year, last summer.
Referencing
all that
Paige, referencing like everything that they went through. I thought it was really good. I think it landed perfectly. And even the aftermath, with the Death Riders coming out and sort of being like, oh, you see, you are kind of like a lot different now. Like, these are your boys now. This is weird. You can't do one-on-one anymore. Like, it's a really interesting concept, and it gets in his head. I like it.
And I'm telling you, I mean, listen, we'll see how things evolve, but when that happened, the bells were going off for me. I was like, oh, there's your Swerve and Mox, like, seed being planted.
Yep.
When we did our episode about a month ago where we tried to predict All In, which if you missed it, you can go on our YouTube page or on demand, look up all of our old
check
streams.
Out the link tree below.
And we tried to predict All In 3 months in advance. And I think we did pretty good. We'll see how it goes. But that's going to be great.
Now the women's.
So we have Mercedes versus Suzuki, which I thought was good. The crowd didn't really get into it that much, a little bit at the end, but it was a better match than the crowd gave it credit for, probably because they weren't that invested in Suzuki. But Mercedes is in the finals. And now we have Athena versus Maya World coming up on Collision this week to determine who goes on to the finals to face Mercedes. What do we think?
I mean, it should be Athena. I hope it's Athena, but like, who knows with this Maya World underdog Cinderella story bullshit that they're going to try to pull.
Yeah. So what I will do is, if anybody is
I knew it.
deciding to watch Collision live, I would mute your stream or look away. I will cover my mouth as we talk, I guess, for the next minute or so, just to avoid anything. But Collision was pre-taped, and I can't help myself. I want to talk about it. I need to talk about it. So if you don't want to know, Collision spoilers right now, mute, and I will give a thumbs up when you're good to unmute.
Mute now. Okay, go.
That's your warning. Okay. So Maya World beats Athena.
I fucking knew it. When you texted me today, I knew
What?
that's what it was gonna be. I knew it.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Listen, I know I don't care. I know I don't like her, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna watch the Athena match. I'm gonna watch the Maya World match. I'm gonna see what we think. Like the Athena match and the Mercedes match, because now she's gonna fight Mercedes Moné and Maya World at Forbidden Door. Honestly, I'm gonna try, but I really don't care. Why is anybody gonna watch and legit think you're gonna put Maya World at Wembley challenging for the title? So I'm kind of checked out of the match.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's worse if you do. Like, if you're gonna try to do this whole Cinderella story, it's not with her because she's not ready for that yet. That's so upsetting. I knew it when you texted me this morning. I knew that's what I told you. I knew that's what it was.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, I don't know. Trying to give her a shot, but it's making it very hard to kind of invest. But okay, let's wrap up. Move on from that. Thumbs up. There's your thumbs up. Hopefully, we appreciate you if you did mute or did walk away. We're sorry if you cared about spoilers and you heard or caught it, but I don't think anybody.
I don't think it ruined anyone's weekend.
Well, I don't think most of our fans watch Collision live. Unfortunately, I know they watch Dynamite, but from what I've gathered, most don't watch Collision live.
That's fair. All right, last but not least.
And last but not least, the big one.
My Thursday is ruined, says Shade Falco.
Why?
Good. I said the weekend wouldn't be ruined, so Thursday's fine.
Why? So 12-man cage match is heating up for Forbidden Door. We have our lineups. It is MJF with the Don Callis family, the DC, the DC MJF, MJDC. I forget what letters he said. MJF DC. Or MJ, I don't know. DC MJF. I can't stop. Help me. MJF, Andrade, Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight, Okada, and Jake Doyle on one side. On the other side, we have Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin after Ishii got taken out during the episode last night. So a lot of things coming out of that. I love the opening segment with Don Callis and MJF. MFTs. The MFTs. Thank you, Carol S. Yes. I love the bit. Very interesting to see Trent do what he did. If you didn't catch it, I'm assuming you did. Anybody that watched. Trent Beretta kind of walking up thinking he was going to be the last man announced. And then they announced Andrade. Yep. And Trent Beretta kind of looked pissed off and everybody walked away. And he kind of stood there for a minute thinking. So wondering if they're going to do something with Trent down the line.
He's going back with OC.
I don't know, but I'm just curious. That was very interesting that they did it. Sowing all this, tons of dissension with Don Callis standing last night.
It's crazy.
And I'm shocked that they didn't do, when they said that, if somebody got DQ'd in the match, they would be removed from the match. I'm shocked at the very least they didn't do a spot where Andrade tried to cheat to get DQ'd because he didn't want to team with MJF.
I was thinking to myself, what was the point of them bringing that up if they're not even going to tease it, if they're not going to bring it up?
I didn't expect them to really do it and take one of them out of the match. Also, but
I was kind of annoyed they did a 12-man tag last night. I don't know about you. I think it's kind of dumb that they're doing every participant that's going to be in the main event or they're going to be in this cage match in the main event last night. You could do 2 less people and I'd be fine with it. You know what I mean? You could do a tag team or something, but the fact that they used all 12, I think, was kind of dumb and took away the point of the match in 2 weeks.
So you know what? I thought that at first, but then I thought about it more, and my mentality on it was that this is going to be in a cage match. It's going to be a very different match.
Yeah, I know.
A very different match where they're all contained. This is able to do a different type of match where they're flying on the outside and doing this and that. I get your point, because like I said, I was with you at first, but yeah, I didn't really hate that too much.
My favorite part
yeah.
of the match
Mhm.
was Jake Doyle getting MJF's arm by accident, and Andrade really like
Yeah.
hyping him up and like kind of like keep going, keep going. I think that was the funniest thing in the world. I think that was awesome.
Oh yeah. So I did like Dynamite more this week. I think it was a more focused episode. They kind of realized, hey, our pay-per-views next week. We got to lock in and set up the card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the main event kind of soured it for me.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I think it's gonna be Jake Doyle's fine, I guess. I don't really care about him, but besides him, the match is pretty loaded.
I
with
agree.
people, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be
a
stuff.
crazy good match.
But all right, well, folks, that is our 10 and 10, little bit over, but that's the usual for us. But I think we kept it relatively contained.
We are right.
Tune in. Yeah, next week's gonna be fun because next week we're gonna. I know I'm kind of jumping the gun with next week, but we're gonna be predicting both Forbidden Door and Night of Champions since both pay-per-views are happening on the same weekend, which doesn't happen that often. So double prediction episode for us, but tonight's game night. So I don't know if we're gonna do the games first or if I'm gonna do the cards. What do you want to do, Danny? How you feeling?
I mean, we have half an hour till an ad, so let's do one game, cards, and then another game.
Okay.
So what game do you want to do first? Do you want to do
honestly,
teams?
I have no idea what either of these games are really gonna be. I mean, if we're gonna go in order of the show listing, let's do indie or real first, I guess.
Okay, cool. Let's do indie or real first.
Explain it to
That's
me
a
and
little
the
easier.
audience, and I will learn in real time and see how well or poorly I do.
It's pretty simple. I will give you a list of 10 names. You will guess if they are a person's real name or their indie wrestling name.
Jay says hydrate. Hold on. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I don't have to guess who the wrestler is. I just need to guess.
No. You just have to guess if it's an indie name or a real name, and I'll let you. Do you want me to tell you after you guess, or do you want to do all 10 and then I tell you at the end how many you got right?
I mean, are you able to put all 10 on the screen at once, or is it going to be one at a time on the screen?
It's gonna be one at a time on the screen.
Then let's do one at a time.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let me see which one I put it on.
Right. So I'm aiming for. I'd like to hit 6.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say 6 or 7. 6,
All
7.
right. Here we go. First name. Charles Mason.
Oh, now also, are these people that are independent wrestlers now, or is this like a wrestler that doesn't use this name anymore?
These are current independent names.
Okay, so none of these are like Kenny Omega's indie name or
No.
anyone. Okay. So this one I'm pretty sure is an indie name. I think I've seen this guy wrestle before, actually, at the big event back in November when I went.
Oh,
I think this is one of the. I'm pretty sure this is him.
It figures that makes sense. Of course, you would see this guy. So that is correct.
indie.
The first one is an indie name.
There we
Very
go.
Nice. All right. Where is that tab? There you are. Next one up, we have Roderick Toombs.
I'm thinking of a wrestler that sounds like someone's last name, but you might have just mixed up two names. Because now this is a real name, but a real name could still be just a completely made up name you made up, right?
Every real name is a someone like famous, because I didn't want it to be like just a made up name.
So it's someone famous, but not a wrestler famous.
I don't know that. It might be a wrestler's real name. It could be a different sport. It could be a different person.
Okay.
Again, real name or current indie name.
Okay. I know the Tombs is ringing a bell for me. I'm just going to go with real name for this one.
You are correct. That is Rowdy Piper's real name.
There you go. I knew that the Tombs sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it.
Next up.
All right. 2 for 2. Let's go.
Thad Bullard.
Ooh. I don't know this name. I don't recognize this one. I'm going to go with real name.
I fucking hate you. That is Titus O'Neil's real name.
Didn't seem like that'd be a wrestler indie name.
Next up, we have Tia Trinidad.
Oh, come on. That's easy. That's a real name. That's Zelina Vega.
I wasn't sure. I don't know. You don't like Zelina Vega, so I wasn't sure if you knew her real name.
doesn't mean I don't know her.
Hey, I don't know, man.
All right, so 4 for 4.
Joseph Keys.
He knows her from the real world. Yeah, well, real world Jones. Joseph Keys. See, if there was an E after the Y, I'd say independent. I'm gonna go real.
I got one. Indie name. Joseph Keys. Next
What
up.
wrestler? What wrestler is that?
I don't know what company they're from. I just looked up a bunch of indie names.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me pull up the thing. Joseph Keys. Where are you? Joseph Keys. It just says that he's a top powerhouse on the independent circuit.
Okay, sure.
Next
so
up.
the next one, I know this wrestler.
Oh, you do? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, you should too. He's wrestled on AEW before. So my only question for you, because I don't know for sure, you're not giving me any trick ones where the real name and the indie name are the same, right?
Not that I know of. So if that's the case, I'm counting that as their indie name because I don't know if that's their real name.
All right. Well, yeah. I know Michael Oku. He's from Rev Pro. He's wrestled Ospreay. This is an indie name.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You are correct.
I just don't know if that's his real name. It might be.
I don't know. Next up, we have Dick Trickle.
You say Dick Trickle?
Dick Trickle.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Okay. Well.
Because I don't know if you're trying to trick me or mess with me. I don't know for sure here.
So you know if I'm trying to trickle you?
Yeah. Or dickle me.
Oh, it is Pride Month.
Oh. Consent, Daniel. How dare you? All right, let's go with let's just indie name.
That is incorrect. That is a former NASCAR driver, Dick Trickle.
Okay.
All right, we have 3
wrong.
left.
Wrong.
So far, you are 1,
two
2,
wrong so
3,
far.
4, 5 for 7.
Okay, Diddy.
Okay, Diddy. No, that's not true. All right, number 8, Kevin Blackwood.
Oh, that one. Okay, I know that name. I know it, but I don't know if I'm going to know it for the wrong reason. I'm going to say indie name.
That is an indie name. Good job.
That sounds familiar.
Tommy Gunn.
Come on. I'm going to just say real name.
That is a real former college basketball player.
Okay.
And last but not least, Desmond Cole.
Oh, that's let me see the name. Okay, Desmond Cole. Yeah, that's an indie name. Isn't that's someone from TNA? I thought one of the Rascals even. That's an indie name though.
Well, it was their indie name. It wasn't their current name. You are 8 for 10 on indie or real. Good job.
Wait, was Desmond Cole a Rascal? Was that one of their names?
Right?
I know that name. I just don't know if it's from a Rascal or someone from TNA at the very least.
Let me look it up. It just says it's an indie name. Let me see.
Might be. I could be. You know what I'm thinking of? Desmond Xavier was his name. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes. Literally, as you said it, Desmond Xavier was Wesley's former name.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, as I typed it in. All right. Good job, man. 8 for 10.
All right. Hey, 8 out of 10. I'll take it. The only ones I didn't get right.
Of indie or real.
Look at me. Look at me, Ma. I made it. Put me in the papes.
All right. Well,
Let
speaking of the papes, you are front and center for your sometimes ASMR
and you know what?
opening.
Before I open them, a quick announcement just to clarify for anyone that was watching last week. We had some controversy here on the show where Danny forgot his score when we were building a pay-per-view to see who did a better show. We did go back and look at the tape. If you did not, we're here to tell you that officially I did beat Danny in the final round of that game. He had, I believe it was a 4.24.
For the record, we were both wrong on whatever number we thought it was.
Regardless, the point was that you had lower than me. You had a 4.24. I had like a 4.40 or whatever. So I beat Danny last week in that game.
Yeah, we weren't crazy off. Calm yourself.
I mean, winning's winning.
I said 4.64. A 2 and a 6 can be easily confused.
All right. Well, either way, the fans deserve deserve to know who wins their games if they're keeping score at home to see who wins more, me or Danny.
That is very fair. That is very fair.
Either way. So there you go. A little bit of closure for y'all that watched last week.
I know some of you were waiting on pins and needles for that update.
I mean, yeah, you probably couldn't sleep at night. Speaking of not being able to sleep at night,
The
Young Bucks base card. Boo.
Those are actually EVP Bucks.
Whatever. Ruby Soho base card. Hopefully she's doing well. Miss her. Come back soon, please. A gold variant Dante Martin. Not bad. I think I might actually have Darius Gold. I got him a few weeks ago. We have a Hangman Adam Page. We are all elite card.
Oh, you mean the man who can't ever challenge for the world championship?
Never, 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 never.
What a doofus.
We have a base Alex Reynolds card. He's been missing. He's been doing Ring of Honor, I guess,
That's another
for a
one.
while. Missed the Dark Order. We have a base All in the Family, Hook and Taz. Team Taz. I remember Team Taz.
About time they showed up together. They were a wonderful family.
Konosuke Takeshita. I believe that's also a base card, yep.
That's a young one.
Back it up a little bit. Is that better? Hold on. Backing it up.
You're good. That's good.
It got dark in here, didn't it? Last up, this is that's pretty cool. Not numbered, but a Dazzler card from Colton Gunn. It's pretty neat.
That is a cool card. I like that a lot.
Not one of the better wrestlers, but still cool to get a
Yeah,
card
I like
like that. Shows the shine. Yeah, but could have been better.
Better than Tony Schiavone.
Well, absolutely, yes, you're right. All right, and now for the next pack. Giving you that rip. We are over the halfway point now with these cards, by the way. We have a base Tony Storm. Talk about someone you miss.
Oh, Tony.
Can't wait till she's back.
Tony
Storm.
Come back, baby.
Ray Phoenix base card. He can stay away. He made his choice. We have a gold variant Excalibur card. And speaking of Excalibur, I just got a pretty interesting card. I haven't seen this one before. It is called Excalibur's Picks. And it's a card of Pac with him wearing the mask on. It's a very interesting card. I haven't seen that one.
I like that.
I haven't seen that one before. I guess Excalibur picked like certain cards or wrestlers. I don't know. Yeah. I wonder how it's not numbered, but again, I wonder how rare that one is. We have some more base cards. We have the Schmuck MJF. He doesn't know any better. We have Aubrey Edwards base card. Pre-turkey trip. Oh yeah, for MJF, yeah. We have a base card Athena. And the last card is another Dazzler. Again, not numbered, but still pretty neat. This one is Jade Cargill.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that one.
Yeah. The Dazzler ones are cool. I think I have a Bowens one back there. It's the third one I've gotten in this box so far. So, yeah, I think it's pretty neat. So, yeah, so that's the 2 packs for this week. Tune in next week. We'll open up more. And we've only gotten 1 numbered card so far, so I don't really know like what it says. And collect 5 double or nothing playing cards, including 1 gold parallel per box on the thing. I don't think I've gotten a gold parallel yet. So we haven't really gotten our hit yet. So stay tuned and come back next week. We'll open 2 more packs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stick with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to do our last new segment. So
I don't want to.
Stick around. Be right back.
I don't want to. I'm leaving. Good night.
Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the SharpSHOOTers podcast. As you can see on the screen, I have set up for our new segment. You've seen it in other, I'm sure in other videos and other stuff, where they get to draft a fantasy roster depending on like their teams or their eras or whatever. So I decided to take that and kind of change up the idea a little bit. Hold on, let me pull it up. In the chat right now, you will see numbered 1 through 12, our options. These are going to be the promotions and the years that we can choose to fill our roster. So what's going to happen is I'm going to spin the wheel. Whoever wants to go, we'll let Juice go first. Since
Why? I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Whatever. So
I need to see it happen. I don't know what's going on.
It's not that complicated. We're going to spin the wheel. You're
You're
going to get a company and a year. So, for example, if I spin the wheel and we get number 11, that is WWE in the year 2022. And you can fill any roster spot from the year 2022 WWE. Whether it's male single, female single, male tag team, or female tag team. The only caveat, we cannot repeat any names. So if you, for example, get TNA 2009 and get Kurt Angle, you cannot use Kurt Angle again for WWE 1999. Kurt Angle can only be used once. Any questions?
I guess not. We'll see how this goes. Are we doing this one time?
We can do it twice if you want. Can you use Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryan? No, you can only use the person once. Good question, though. All right, here we go. So, first spin, you said I'm going first, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay, and I have, also, for the record, I have rosters on my laptop here. They are as of December of whatever year we choose. The website is the SmackDownHotel.com. That is the one that I find consistent with rosters usually.
All right, then. Just
so we have that on the record. So my first spin, we spin the wheel, and I have number 4. So number 4 is
2022 AEW.
2022 AEW. So 4 years ago, AEW, I can pick any single wrestler or any tag team or any female tag team from 2022 roster. I'm going to go nice and simple. I'm going to take MJF.
Okay. All right. So I guess now I spin, or you spin for me?
I will spin for you. I just want to fix something because I don't like the way that looks. Let's bold that up.
Okay. And now how are we determining, like, a winner? Are we having chat decide?
Yeah. Let chat decide, unless we really unless we can really determine it.
My personal opinion, if you don't want, it's your game, you don't want to do it, we don't have to. I think once somebody drafts the other person, like, I should not be able to take MJF as well.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought, well, the way you said it before, when you texted me, you said we can both have Kurt. We just can't have
I literally just
Kurts.
said we both can't have. Did I say can? It should have said can't. Maybe it was a typo. But no.
Yeah.
Once you draft a wrestler, they are not on the board anymore, no matter what year, what company, what era. So MJF is off the board no matter what you get next.
No, that's fine. I was confused because your text to me said can't repeat names, but then it said so we can both have Kurt Angle from different companies or years.
It should say we can't both have Kurt Angle. Yeah.
My apologies. That's typo. I read that.
Yeah.
And,
no problem.
Okay. Well, I agree with it. So let's go.
Perfect. We're on the same page. You also got number 4. So also the AEW 2022 roster.
Okay. Right.
And you don't have to go in order, obviously. You can pick any spot you want.
Of course. I think I'm working on a handicap here. I need to see this.
You can see the roster if you'd like. Again, I'm using the SmackDown Hotel. If you type into Google AEW 2022 roster, that should be the first result you see.
Let's see. Yeah.
That's also why I sent you the list earlier. So if you want to see some stuff, you could.
All right, AEW roster. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go.
Jay DeFalco suggests Adam Cole, baby.
Yes, he did. Okay. Who do we want to go with here? I'm looking over the ladies first. I don't see if there's any women that stick out. Because at this point, 2022, I don't think Tony was doing Timeless yet. Yeah, Mercedes wasn't there yet. All right, let's see what tag teams we got going on. We got the Acclaimed. Acclaimed were pretty big in 2022.
Oh yeah, I'll actually also put the year just in case that makes a difference for people.
Yeah, because again, I'm really taking that like to heart, like what year that
I agree.
that wrestler's in.
As you're saying it, I was like, oh shit, I should have wrote that. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah, so we have Best Friends. Blackpool Combat Club was still going. That wasn't really a tag team. The tag teams aren't really jumping out at this point. Okay, so let's.
CMFTR was a tag team in 2022.
They were. I was
That's
thinking
so
that,
funny.
but yeah. All right, let's see. One last thing.
And also, we're saying tag teams, not factions. So like, Best Friends is just Chuck and Trent, not OC and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Hangman Adam Page in 2022. At that point, he was champion. He was kind of riding the high of being the champion. Obviously, lost it in May, but still.
All right. Next up, something besides 4, please God. There we go. We got number 11. That is WWE 2022.
2020.
Did I say 2022? I meant 2020. Good catch, Juice. All right, WWE 2020. Oh, man, who are we going to take from there? That's so many people.
I almost went with Punk in 2022 because he was champion twice that year, but the injury and they weren't long reigns, so I don't want to be that guy.
No, completely agree. All right, so as always, we start off with the tag teams because we never know what kind of tag teams we're going to get. Oh, that's when Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez were a big team in NXT. That's right. DIY.
Yeah, but now, does this include NXT or just WWE? Main roster?
Yeah, just Raw, SmackDown. So that's the Revival were there for SmackDown. Good Brothers. The Hardy Boys were back. Hurt Business was still around. Ooh.
Yeah, this was during COVID.
You know what? Just to be safe, just because... Yeah, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with the Kabuki Warriors. They were big during COVID. And I don't know what other female tag teams will be that good, just in case.
Not bad.
Because if I get a 1999 WWE, I'm screwed with female tag teams. So Kabuki
2020,
Warriors.
Danny.
God damn it.
The third time.
I was testing you for the third time.
Yeah.
You passed for the third time.
Trying to cheat the system, chat. You see this?
Oh, God. No, if anything, that would screw me. I'd rather the 2020 than the 2022 Kabuki Warriors. You have number 6. That is TNA 2012.
Okay, all right. I can work with that.
That's a pretty good year. Ooh, that's a good roster. I'm looking at it right now. That's a really good roster.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got lots of good choices.
I'm looking over this now. Ooh, I think I know what I'm going with. Yeah, give me Bad Influence. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian.
Nice.
A tag team. 2-time champions that year. Consistently good in the ring.
2012. All right, next up. We got number 8. That is WWE 2005. Oh, this one's going to be a little rough, I feel like. Oh, this roster is rough. This is one Animal and I think Heidenreich were a tag team.
Ah, oh yeah.
Oh boy. Hulk Hogan was here. Oh my god. Jimmy Snuka is officially on the roster. That's crazy.
So
Kendo Suzuki.
you want '05 Snuka? Take him.
I 05 Snuka was the bee's knees, bro. All right, let's see. Let's go to teams first to see what they did here. Oh, the Dicks, of course.
Whoa.
Of course, the Dicks. Evolution, not bad.
That's stable though.
Well, the tag team would be Batista and Flair,
Okay.
technically. Batista and Mysterio were a good tag team. Now let's go with a singles guy or a singles gal. Let's see here. Batista 2005. Batista was a beast. Undertaker in 05 was pretty good. Ooh, Undertaker in 05 was pretty good. I think I'm going to go with The Undertaker in 2005. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Undertaker 2005.
All right. Fair enough. I'm shocked you didn't go with Cena or Batista. That was their year.
You know what? I was thinking about Batista, but that's when Undertaker came back, though, right? That's when didn't Undertaker and Batista have like that feud that year?
He came back '04.
That's what I'm saying, but the next year, that's when him and Batista had like the world title feud, so they were both back and forth with the title. Wasn't that the year?
I don't know
Or was
about
05
that, really.
Batista's main event?
Batista was doing like the Triple H stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just said Evolution. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Either way. All right, my turn. Spin, spin, spin.
Oh yeah.
Gimme. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Not spinning yet. There.
Number 1. AEW 2019 when they first started.
Dang. Okay. I feel like I need to go. Dude, the problem is it's 2019, so like it's a very short amount of time.
And it's a very small roster.
Yeah, I'm between two people pretty much, but yeah, I gotta go with Moxley, 2019 Mox. Yeah,
it was either him or Jericho.
I was thinking the same thing with Mox or Jericho, but
Yeah.
Mox, like Jericho meant a lot, but Mox coming in May, like that was a huge moment, and I think like he rode that even with the Kenny feud and stuff like that. So yeah, Moxley.
All right, so both of us have both our male singles completed. So we both had to do female singles, and we each have a tag team. I have male, you have female. I just got number 12, which is 2024 WWE. So let's see here. I mean, 2024 was 2 years ago.
Chad, I know he got MJF, but notice how he's getting all WWE picks.
It's very annoying.
I'm getting all AEW TNA.
I don't like it.
Just saying.
I don't know what you're saying, and I don't like it.
Fix is in.
What does that mean? Like, am I
Fix is
gonna
in.
lose? Yeah, the fix is in for me to lose. You son of a bitch.
I want to mix up hard. I don't want all the same.
2024 was that the year DIY won belts? I might go with DIY 2024.
Oh, what, on the main roster?
I think so, yeah.
Chad, halfway in. Who's winning so far? Halfway in.
I think you're winning so far. I don't mind saying it.
I'm asking Chad. I'm not saying a word.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah,
I'm gonna go with DIY though. I think that's a good pick. I'm pretty sure that was their years that they won some championships. 2024. Yeah, because that was leading up all to the WrestleMania that they all got screwed on and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
All right.
You're up.
Okay, give me some good ones. Let's get a go. I need a good female.
Well, all you have left is females, so
That's why I need a good one.
that's it. Number 4, we have AW
Okay.
2022.
That's the last one I just had.
Hey,
Jesus.
man. I can't control the spinner. You see it.
All right.
It's
Well,
live.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I just gotta.
AW 2022 has also been the most picked so far.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for 2022. Call me crazy,
Crazy.
but when you think about the stats and the storyline, give me Jade Cargill.
Oh! You see how he sells out, folks? We all know how he feels about Jade Cargill. That's crazy.
Listen, she won the TBS title January of 2022,
Crazy.
undefeated that whole year.
Terrible.
Can't get much better.
Terrible. All right, can you give me some AEW people? Because I can't. I don't want to pick WWE females. Number 5. Oh my God. WWE 2002. Here we go. More WWE shit for me. This is ridiculous.
I didn't imagine if I went first. This would have been a nightmare.
You would have been so mad. I knew this was going to happen. This is what I was trying to get you to go first. All right. So just single women. Oh my God. This is a terrible.
Where?
The 2002 roster for single women is awful.
Well, that attitude.
No, I'm looking at it. It's really bad. Okay, they got some shiny moments.
What shiny
Yeah,
moment.
I'll go with Trish Stratus.
I was gonna say you got Trish.
But it's still a pretty bad roster.
All right.
2002. All right.
A good booker finds the good talent.
All right. Your second to
AE
last pick.
AE dub.
Yes,
AE
finally you
dub.
get a WWE pick. Number 11, 2020. No, number 10. It just moved at the last second. 2011 WWE.
Okay.
And you have tag team or women. Single.
Yeah.
Did 2011 have any women tag teams? Let's find out here. They had the
There's
Bella
one.
Twins.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's the Bella Twins, but
Oh, what? I mean, they had more. Technically the Chick Busters. That's AJ Lee and Caitlyn. And they had the Divas of Doom, Beth Phoenix and Natalya. They also had Lay Cool with Layla and Michelle McCool. So they had a few.
yeah, I think I know the way I want to go. Let me just double check real quick. I have WWE 2011.
2011, yeah, that was number 10.
Okay. Checking something really quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with the Bella Twins.
Oof.
It's easier to get the female tag team
No,
here.
for sure.
Other years could have been so much harder and worse. So, and 2011 was a good year for them. I mean, Brie won the women's title, the Divas title that year. So they were doing stuff. So not ideal, but I'll take it.
I think now with the Bella Twins pick, maybe I have a better chance playing what this last pick is. Number 7. Finally. Oh my God. Thank you. AEW 2025.
You got a gift.
Thank God. And I think that's an obvious one. Last year, I mean, who ran it last year, but the wonderful, timeless Tony Storm.
Wow. How dare you?
And your last pick, sir, has to be a female single wrestler from the year and company. Well, this is acting weird. There we go. Oof. WWE 2024.
Okay, I could work with that. By the way, I'm shocked you didn't go with Mercedes Moné. She clearly ran 2025 way more than Tony.
I mean, it depends who you ask, because Tony was the world champion for a lot of it, not
Yeah, Mercedes had
Mercedes.
13 titles, including TBS and the Owen. I don't know, man.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a bad pick either way. I think that's 1A and 1B. Jay DeFalco said Mercedes had all the belts.
Yeah,
He's agreeing with you.
just saying. Well, listen, they're my 1 and 2, but Mercedes all the way for last year.
I know Harley will like my pick.
I have 24 or 25. Which
you
one do I
have 2024 WWE.
Okay. I think I know which one I want to do. I just need to confirm. I'm looking over some stuff. Stand by.
Yeah, this game came out pretty good, actually. I think it came out better than I expected.
This does not help me at all. Actually, yeah. You know what?
From being very confident to back to being confident.
No, I got it. I know what I'm going to do now. I keep thinking 2025, even though I'm looking at 2024, like information, so my brain's not computing it. Give me Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah, that was Liv's year. Finally, just ascending with the Rhea stuff, the Revenge Tour, getting the belt.
2024, Liv Morgan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know which team you think is better, Danny's or Juice's. Yeah, Danny, I do like your pick. Thank you, Harley. Thank you so much. So let us know which one you think is better. This is the first time we did. I think it came out pretty good. Next time we'll try to do more companies. Maybe more options will get different years and stuff. But yeah, I hope you liked it.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, obviously, Jade and Bella Twins look like doo-doo, but Jade in 2022 was a beast, and the Bella Twins in 2011, love them or hate them, they were doing stuff. So, I mean, it's valid,
I don't have to defend my picks, just saying.
Yeah, well, you hated picking Trish, apparently, so...
I didn't hate that. No. Don't see. Don't.
You did. You were like, "Oh, this roster is terrible."
No.
And then even DIY,
the roster
like,
is
I don't
terrible.
Even know if
The
DIY won
2002
titles.
I'm sorry. There's no one who's gonna argue that any WWE women's roster before the year 2015 was a good roster. They had good wrestlers, but their roster themselves weren't good. 2002 is a trash roster minus 3 or 4 women's wrestlers. Trish Stratus was obviously the best one. You had Lita. I think you had Victoria, and then I don't even remember, maybe Mickie James. I don't remember who the fourth one was in 2002. But 2002 was a you had Dawn Marie, you had Kelly Kelly, you had Tori Wilson. That was terrible in 2002. What are you giving me that face for?
Kelly Kelly wasn't around for 6 years after that.
Sorry, whatever. Who did I confuse Kelly Kelly with?
Danny doesn't know ball, chat.
No, who did I confuse Kelly Kelly with?
He's talking. I'm going to shut up and let him just talk.
I don't know who I confused Kelly Kelly with. Who is Dawn Marie? Oh, I meant Tori. Did I say Tori Wilson? Stacey Keebler. That was the other one, not Kelly Kelly. Stacey Keebler. That was the other one, because I said Tori Wilson. They go hand in hand.
Okay.
1999, you had Mae Young. No one got the 1999 roster, though, so we couldn't draft Mae Young. Sorry. I think Mae Young might have been, was she still around? No, not in 2002. Fabulous Moolah was still around in 2002, though, but not Mae Young.
You know what we should work on? A second wheel where or just you spin the wheel and then you spin another wheel with all the names from that year and company on it that we don't really pick. It's just a complete wheel and the wheel spin. I don't know if that would work. I'm talking.
Yeah, but then we don't pick anything.
I know. It's the fate of the wheel.
Oh.
I mean, that's how the game goes when you're playing it. The videos you're seeing, they have the little thing on their head with all the heads going by. And
then they get a team and they choose a player from the team. They don't get a player.
No. Fair enough. Well,
that's what we just did. We chose a roster member from the team.
I'm trying to think of ways to make it go quicker is all.
Well, maybe some people just don't need to research the entire time. How about that?
Sorry, I don't have every tab open on my screen.
Well, get it open. That's why I sent it to you earlier, so you can be prepared.
You did
Damn
not
it,
send it
Juice.
to me. Well, before I murder my
What?
co-host,
Hold on.
let's wrap it up.
Hold on. I'm not going to get lied to on here. I sent this to you at 5:41, the entire list of the companies and the years. Don't you tell me I didn't send that to you. How dare you, sir?
I mean, okay, I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, you back off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another edition of the Sharpshooters. As always, we're your hosts, Danny and Juice. Next week, please don't forget to join us. We have Night of Champions. We have Forbidden Door. We're going to be doing a lot of predictions. And then we're going to do our tit and some card pack and opening. So please make sure you're here next week to join us for everything. We should be at our usual 7 o'clock time. I don't see anything changing that right now, but I'll double check the schedule and we'll let you guys know. Have a great week, everyone. Peace out.
Downtown.